So you came to subscribe?
No, I came to dislike.
What is up, people? The DLC for Cuphead is fast approaching, and while I can't wait to get my hands on it, I also can't stop myself from wondering, what is next after the DLC? Is it a sequel to Cuphead? Is it something entirely new? Well, it might be the latter, according to a Nintendo Force magazine interview with Cuphead MDHR studio head Jared Moldenhauer. You see, their dream game is actually a Zelda-like. Not like Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time, but one more in the style of the older top-down classic Zeldas. He likes to imagine a sprawling game using the studio's signature animated 2D art. Quoting Jared himself, "Think of all the expressiveness and life you could bring to the tribes, people, and enemies of a universe that rich." Of course, the main focus of the Zelda-like would be to create difficult, screen-filling bosses, but of a different type since the perspective would probably have changed to a top-down look. We already have a glimpse at what a top-down perspective would look like with the overworlds in Cuphead, but I'm sure the level of detail will go up to at least the running guns, and the movement would have to be changed as well. The art style would probably stay in that 40s cartoon era, but that has got me wondering, would it still be Cuphead, or would they make it something that stands alone? We've seen a surge of Zelda-likes hit the market recently with games like Crosscode, Death's Door, and more recently, Tunic. Mina the Hollower is going for a huge throwback aesthetic mixed with modern Souls-like gameplay, and while I can't wait for that, I much prefer hand-drawn animation over pixel art. So a top-down Cuphead game filled with more amazing bosses is literally a dream come true for someone like me. Cuphead is my favorite set of bosses in any game ever, so the dev team taking what they have learned and applying it to a new perspective for bosses is exactly the type of news I want to hear. Now, this isn't a confirmed thing, but the way that Jared talks about it makes me believe it might be a real possibility. I'm sure after working on Cuphead, then the shows, and then the DLC for so long has got to be draining. So doing something set in a different setting might be just what the team at MDHR needs. You can be sure I will be watching and making videos on all things that this studio does, and they'll let you guys know the moment we hear more about this. Oh, and I've had a lot of people comment asking me about the red whale in the prop image of the DLC island. To me, it seems to be pretty far from the shore, so there isn't a means to reach it, unless there's a boat in the dock area. And we have like a moving object fight, similar to the Phantom Express boss fight in the original game, where we have to stay on the boat as it moves back and forth. I don't know, just speculation. It could just be a random whale. Or maybe it gets closer to the island every time we beat a DLC boss till it reaches it. I don't know for sure. What do you guys think? Is it just a prop, or is the red creature a boss of some kind? That's all I got for this video. Thanks for watching, and as always, like, subscribe, or don't, but I love you people anyways.